in Okay, Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi semua. Sebelum kita mulakan sesi kita sidang A, boleh saya minta Alexander Ellison anak Alexander Ellison, boleh tolong tukarkan kod tu. Rename nama balik. Sekejap, saya nak cek kehadiran. A0017 ada. A0049 ada. A0023 ada. A0087. Oh, boleh saya tanya ada wakil daripada kod projek A0087 Math Voyage. A0087. Okey, 0087 tak ada. 087 tak ada. Kemudian A0117. Okey, ada. A0111 ada. A0162. Oi, tak ada. Boleh saya tahu yang Fonity ni dia boleh rename nama balik? Yang pakai nama akaun Fonity. Kosong, kosong. Sementara menunggu kumpulan lain, kita tunggu dulu ya. Kita akan start pada pukul 8.30. Dah, masuk. Okey, jadi, saya rasa kita dah boleh start kot. Kita dah boleh start. Kita dah tak boleh tunggu. Lepas setengah kita akan mula. Okey, jadi, Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi semua. Selamat datang ke Pitram 2024. Okey, pada hari ini, kita akan ada 7 pembentang ataupun 7 video. Saya nak ingatkan sekali lagi yang bahawa, pembentangan hanyalah 7 minit dan 3 minit untuk sesi Q&A. Sebelum tu saya nak tanya, boleh saya dengar suara Dr. Isma Sabah dengan Dr. Nurizan Sakamat?
Saya Dr. Isma. Boleh, saya boleh dengar suara kamu.
Okey, baik.
Okay.
Okey, saya Dr. Nuzihan ya. Suara you okey lah, loud and clear ya.
Okey, baik. Jadi doktor, saya nak ingatkan yang kami memang akan strict dengan masa. Jadi contoh habis 7 minit akan start terus dengan Q&A. Kalau boleh tak boleh lebih 3 minit. Nanti saya akan ingatkan doktor kalau lebih ke 3 minit. Baik.
Okey, cuma saya nak tanya sikit, kita punya pertanyaan nanti dalam bahasa Inggeris ke bahasa Melayu? Bahasa Malaysia?
Kalau ikutkan dia tak ada
Tak ada restriction
tapan.
pasal language, tak ada.
Tak ada. Okey, boleh bahasa Melayu ataupun boleh bahasa Inggeris. Tapi hanya 3 minit saja. Dan saya nak ingatkan semua peserta, pada sesi Q&A, semua peserta, kod projek peserta yang punya projek wajib membuka kamera untuk menjawab soalan. Okey, baik. Okey, nampaknya tak boleh dengan masa, kita start. Saya akan share skrin sekejap. Saya nak tanya semua, boleh nampak ke?
Nampak.
Nampak? Baik.
Bisa dah.
In Sarawak, a significant number of children.
Boleh nampak tak? Boleh nampak lagi?
Minta maaf, skrin tu kosong.
Kosong. Sekejap.
Hanya dengar suara saja.
Sekejap.
In Sarawak, a significant.
Apa? Kenapa saya buka ni? Dia zoom. Dia pause. Saya dah share. Tapi bila saya buka video, dia pause kan. Share ni. Dia pause. Sekejap ya. Boleh nampak tak?
Tak ada.
Masih tak boleh nampak.
Tak ada video.
Okey, sekejap. Dia video yang tak nampak. Dia start saya buka video, nanti dia Sekejap.
Okey, sekarang kami dah nampak. Saya dah nampak.
Okey, baik. Okay, jadi kita start. Dulu ke saya mute saya punya. Boleh mute. Terus. Nak.
In Sarawak, a significant number of children primarily speak the local Sarawak dialect instead of the standardized Malay language. This linguistic disparity poses several challenges for these children, impacting their educational opportunities, social integration, and overall development. Today, we are presenting our innovation that can be used to help them. Welcome to Sarawak Lingo. Sarawak Lingo app aims to address linguistic diversity challenges faced by children transitioning from native language to national language Malay, providing an engaging and culturally relevant Malay language curriculum, thereby enhancing their readiness for elementary school. The difference in children that live in rural areas compared to those who live in the city is that children in rural area commonly would speak Bahasa Melayu Sarawak at home instead of Bahasa Melayu Standard, while children that live in city will more commonly use Bahasa Melayu Standard or English. In this situation, children from rural area would struggle to communicate with each other while they are at school, since they have language barrier and would have difficulty to understand what is being taught in class. To solve this problem, Sarawak Lingo aims to enhance the readiness of young Sarawakians for elementary school and to address linguistic challenges faced by young Sarawakians when entering formal education. With the help of Sarawak Lingo, children from rural area would have an easier time to learn standard Bahasa Melayu. Other children also can use Sarawak Lingo to learn Bahasa Melayu Sarawak. This will help break the linguistic barrier that stood between them. This app also offers interactive lessons, quizzes, and gamified exercises, making language learning fun and enjoyable. After using this app, children can master national language, which means they can communicate with each other without any difficulties. They also will retain and celebrate their cultural heritage since they know how to speak Bahasa Melayu Sarawak and Bahasa Melayu Standard. This will produce a lot more young Sarawakians generations that are interested in studying, as there is no language barrier throughout their elementary school. To complete the Sarawak Lingo project, the following activities were conducted, primarily utilizing the Glide software for prototyping. First, project initiation. We define project objective, scope, and requirement for Sarawak Lingo, a language-focused ICT project. Also, we established a project timeline and allocated resources. Second, research and analysis. We conducted research on Sarawak dialect, cultural nuances, and linguistic variations. Number 3, Glide prototyping. We utilized Glide, a no-code platform, for rapid application development. Also, we created wireframes and prototypes of the Sarawak Lingo app, incorporating essential language learning functionalities. Number 4, user interface design. We designed an intuitive and user-friendly interface within Glide, incorporated culturally relevant graphics and elementary to enhance user engagement. Number 5, feature integration. We implemented language learning features, including dictionary and quizzes, and also incorporated gamification elements to make the learning experience enjoyable. Let's continue with app demonstration. Our app can be opened from the link that will be provided. By clicking on the link, it goes straight to the welcome page. Here, 4 options can be chosen, which are Dictionary, Quiz Level 1, Quiz Level 2, and also To-Do List. If click on the dictionary button, the list of the letter will be shown. Let's say I want to study letter A. Once I click the button, the list of the words that start with letter A will appear. Each word accompanied by an image as a medium for students to imagine the word. We also provide some other functions such as simple sentence and also voice note.
Merpati. Acang.
This will help learner to improve their pronunciation and how to use the word in sentence. Next, quizzes. Go back to the welcome page by clicking back button. There are 2 levels for the quizzes. Let's go to the level 1 first. Click answer quiz. For this level, 5 random questions will appear. The question is in a form of sentences. A word from the sentences are in Bahasa Melayu Sarawak. Learners have to translate the word to Bahasa Melayu Standard. Images are also provided as clue. After answering all the questions, click submit button and the mark will be shown. Let's go back to the welcome page. Now, click on the level 2 quizzes. It will bring you to the quizzes page. Click answer quiz button to start. For this level, learners are asked to choose the correct word based on the showing image. After finishing all the questions, click submit button and your mark will be shown. Click back to go to the welcome page. For the to-do list button, 2 more buttons will appear after it click. The buttons are chores, where learner can list what they want to learn for the next day, and the other one is development, which is to track learner progress. It is easy to use it as it is user-friendly, which is suitable for age 6 to 12 years old. In conclusion, Sarawak Lingo is one of the best ways to help young Sarawakian in improving their abilities to speak in standard Malay language.
Okay, baik, kita teruskan dengan Q&A session.
Okay, baik. Dr. Isma Sabah is having some problem, technical problem with the computer. Okay, I will proceed with the questions. All right, so for group A 0017, okay, what potential impact do you expect your innovation to have?
So for our app, our potential effect our objective are to like educate young Sarawakians that are from rural areas that don't know how to speak in the standard Bahasa Melayu. So our main impact is for them to be ready in their school and they can communicate and they don't have the difficulties in learning the language, the Bahasa Melayu standard language.
Okay, all right. I think Dr. Isma is still not in. Boleh tanya satu soalan lagi ke, moderator?
Boleh, doktor. Ada
Okay,
masa?
what is the main, saya teruskan. What is the main challenge or risk in developing or implementing your innovation? The main challenge or risk that you face when you develop your innovation? Do you have any challenge? Any problem with it?
Yes, some of it is like we have challenge to find the database. So basically, we need to like find the right dictionary to use it inside our apps. That is the challenge, but we managed to overcome it.
Oh, so that means, is there any Sarawakian dictionary exists? No. Or is it based on,
There are dictionaries that are available online by made by the students here in Sarawak, but then there are no apps that uh, take that dictionaries
yeah.
and make it as something. Yeah.
Okay, right, good. Okay, I think that's all from me.
Okey, baik. Terima kasih, Doktor. Kita teruskan dengan video seterusnya.
Hello everyone, in this video we are going to present our website Fix It Hero for Pitram 2024 project. I'm one of the presenters, Aguilera Ana Achong from University Malaysia Sarawak. Our group consists of 5 members, which is Husnina, Hanis, Alia and Camelia. Let's move on to our next slide, which is introduction. Fix-It Hero is a flexible repairing service accessible through the web, making it convenient and efficient for users. Eliminating the need for physical visit, it streamlines process, reducing wait times. Its round-the-clock availability serves emergency and convenient, while online payments save costs for both organization and user.
So, let us start with our ideas. In Malaysia, it is hard to estimate a budget. For example, a lot of clients they find it difficult to estimate their budgets when they find technicians because most of the technicians they don't give them a fixed amount of budget. And apart from that, many people these days they prefer to go cashless instead of just using cash. Moving on to idea number 2, there are difficulties in searching for various services in the same platform. For example, on Facebook, we have found a platform that shows repair and service where the client will have to waste their time searching for different technicians because the services provided are limited to only one service. Moving on to the third idea, it is hard to find technicians because there are no online platforms where we can find technicians. Because, for example, we have Trivago for hotels, we have Foodpanda or GrabFood for food, and we have Maxim or Grab for our taxi, and etc. Moving on to our last idea, it is difficult for people who are not as knowledgeable about how to use certain websites which are too complicated for users, which ends up making clients waste their time on finding out how to use those websites instead of actually achieving their goals.
Thank you, Hanis. As for the impact, first of all, we can estimate the budget. Fix-It Heroes can estimate budget for clients when they fill in the booking form, which contains information such as what they need fixed, who they need, and any needed information that can help us to estimate the budget. Plus, we enable online payment, which is convenient for both service providers and clients. Secondly, we can easily find any kind of technician services. Fix-It Heroes offers many services so our clients wouldn't have to search for different kinds of technicians separately, as it is all provided in the official website. Third, it is easy to find technicians. Fix-It Heroes is linked to your location where they can search for technicians in the area where you live, and provide needed information and means of communication. For example, adults can use our web app to book services for their parents who are unable to do heavy work nor find the right technicians. Fourth, it is user-friendly. Fix-It Heroes is a very straightforward website where users can immediately get their objectives done. If not, there is a guide on what to do and how to use our website's main page.
So let's moving to the next slide. We observe how hard it is for our parents to search for certain technicians. For examples, a few weeks ago, my household experienced some problems with our water filter, and it was hard for us to find the service that is readily available. So I thought how easy it would be if there were a platform where I can easily find any kind of technician services. Our app also draws inspiration from successful service-related apps like Foodpanda and Maxim, connecting users with skills repairs professionals. It ensures a database of professionals and users' profiles, offering real-time booking and users' reviews to guarantee reliable service while prioritizing user data security. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to use Fix-It Hero. You can go to the website and type repairzzzz.rf.gd. Now you can see the homepage and click on the account. And then you will see the registration, which is you need to fill up your email and password. And you can go back to the homepage, which is you can see what our service, what kind of the example of our service, such as oven, air conditioner, and refrigerator. This is the guideline how to use Fix-It Hero. So if you're not familiar how to use the website app of Fix-It Hero, it will help you. It was so easy. Then you go back to the upper one. If you want to see the services, here what the services that we provide, such as water heater services, air conditioner services, and refrigerator services. There's many more here. If you want to book, then you go to the booking form. Okay, in here, if you need to select category what the services you want. If you want a water heater, you just can click to the water heater and it will lead you to the time slot. Pick your time and then all the basic detail here. And you're done. You just need to click the book appointment. The appointment will send via email. And that's all. It's so easy how to use Fix-It Hero. So now, after you book your appointment, we can see your appointment in here, which is all the details are here. Either we can approve or cancel it. I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, baik Doktor. Boleh teruskan dengan sesi Q&A. Dr. Ismas Sabah masih belum masuk lagi?
Dah, dia dah masuk.
Oh, dah masuk.
Dah masuk.
Sorry ya, tadi ada masalah teknikal.
Oh, tak apa, tak apa.
Okay.
Baik, Doktor. Okay. Boleh teruskan dengan sesi Q&A.
Dr. Isma? Okay, I think
Saya rasa saya bagi pada Dr. Zihan sebab tadi saya tersangkut dekat tengah-tengah.
alright, okay. Okay, so for Fix-It Heroes, yeah, I would like to know whether these apps, is it web-based or is it Android-based, yeah?
It is a good morning to the jury. It is a website-based.
Website-based. Okay, because I nampak tadi dia punya interface is quite small, so I thought it's from handphones, yeah. Okay, right. Okay, what is the market potential for your innovation? What do you think is the market potential for your innovation? Who's going to buy your products and so on?
Well, the market potential, we believe that the people who will mainly use our products would be for children who have grown into adults for when they want to help book people for their parents, let's say, or if not, it's for single parents who are unable to fix technical problems by themselves.
So basically, your product is for people to hire someone to come to the house and repair or fix something, is it?
Yes, that's right. Our product has a similar function to GrabFood or Foodpanda or even
Right.
Trivago. It's similar.
Okay, so why do you focus on children, not all age?
I didn't focus on children actually. I focused on children who have grown into adults who want to help their parents who are elderly and are unable to use websites by themselves. However, this website is also functional or also targeted towards all ages. For example, young adults or even old people. It's for everyone.
Okay, all right. Thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you.
Dr. Ismail Sabah, ada nak tambah apa ke?
Saya tak boleh tambah sebab
Ah.
saya tak tengok yang terawal. After this saya akan, okay. Nanti saya akan refer kepada Dr. Zihan.
Yeah,
Okey,
right.
baik. Okay, terima kasih kepada grup Fix It Heroes. Kita teruskan dengan grup projek yang bernama Funity.
Hey, you good, man?
I'm hungry, bro. I don't have money for food.
I understand. I know a place for you to get the help. It's called Funity.
Huh? What's Funity?
What? You don't know what Funity is?
Yeah.
Explain a bit, Alex. Well, Funity is a donation platform for people in need.
Huh?
Still confused? Come, let me show you.
Here are the 4 main parts that we are going to present. First, we begin with problem statement. This is our problem analysis from survey. From our survey, it was clear that majority of students skip their meals due to financial constraint. As you can see, these are our review from reputable journal that states, a growing body of research shows that there are remarkably high levels of food insecurity among college students worldwide. Next, to cope with financial problems, university students have reportedly reduced their meal sizes or skip meals altogether throughout an entire day. The last one, students are eating fewer meals because of rising food prices and a limited budget. Next, let's move on to the objectives. Our objective is to alleviate food insecurity within college community through the implementation of a sustainable online charity platform. Next is to create an online platform for students to request for help anonymously. Lastly, to develop web app that links donor and receiver seamlessly. Next is the uniqueness. There are 4 uniqueness of our project. The last part is our project design model. For project design model, we use the ID concept. A is for analyze. We analyze the problem in the community through interviews and surveys. D, design. We brainstorm to come up with a solution to the situation. Design a web app to make contributing and receiving simpler. The other D is development. A web app called Funity was created from scratch, developed and improvised with the help of group members and mentors. 4I, implementation. Above Affinity, which was placed at the Alchemy 2023 Innovation Competition, was held at College Matriculasi Labuan. Last but not least, E is for evaluation. We create a survey to ask the user if the web app is convenient or not, and state what to improve in the future.
What a tour! But who created Funity?
Well, let me show you the members of Funity.
Wow! So they're the one who created it? Maybe I should give it a try. How does the website work?
It's not just a website, but both website and apps too. Here's how it works. Alright, this is our web tour. So, this is our homepage where you know more about us. This is our series of steps on how to donate and receive. If you have any question, you can contact us through the contact info. This is our donate page where you can see the items that can be donated. Click the donation form button to fill up the form. Next, this is our receive page where you can see the items that can be received. As you can see, we have our inventory stock count where we manually update availability of items. Now, click the receive form button to fill up the form. So far, here are some of our achievements. This is our app, which is called Finity. This app also has the similar content with the website, which are donor and receiver form.
So this is our Funity bot. Oh hey, my name is Anthony Kanyan and I'm the group leader for this project. So today I'm going to show you guys how our workflow for this project works. As you can see here in our app, there is a button where you can click on it and it will direct you to our website. So come, I will show you guys. So in our website, when you go to donate page, you will see there is a button where it says Funity donation form. And when you click on it, it will link you guys to our form where everything has to be filled so that you can submit it. I already pre-filled it and I will show you guys how it works. And when you submit this one, there is an email will be sent to you guys, which is this one, the example. And don't worry, all your data is securely stored and can only be seen by our admin.
Okey, baik, kita teruskan dengan sesi Q&A.
Okay, I have one question only. Have you commercialized this kind of website or mobile apps for this Unity? Because I've seen, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Boleh dengar ke?
Boleh, Doktor, boleh.
Have you commercialized? Because I've seen some in the presentation you have represent in one of the innovation or what? Something like that.
Yes, we already commercialized, but for now we only commercialize our web app on our college,
On
and
your
it
college.
has been used. Yes, it is being used by our college student, and also the we also collaborated with Student Representative Council to help promoting our web app.
Do you have do you have some budget that you put in your project? If I can know.
We didn't put any budget on creating our apps, and it is zero cost.
Okay, it is zero cost. So, Dr. Zihan?
Okay, do you have any IP or intellectual property protection for your innovation? Because I can see that this is very impactful to society. Okay,
very impactful.
Do you have apply any IP? Did your teachers or lecturer apply for you?
We for intellectual protection, so far we just we have not yet use it, but we are working on having the IP.
Okay, I think I suggest that you all apply for IPs. Now, this is a very impactful and a very good
very good innovation
creation here, right? A good product, okay? Right, and it for me, you have all your items are very clear. You show your methodology. You have the data analysis, the before and after. Okay, so good job here.
Very good. And also the introduction of your presentation is also have the wow factor over there. It's not it's like the Ishami Sazli punya video lah. Okay.
Right. Okay. Congratulations. Right. Okay. Good job. Keep up. Keep up the good job. Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, terima kasih pada grup Funity, projek Funity. Kita teruskan kepada projek Math Voyage.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. I'm Ali Akbar bin Ali Rahman, representative of my group. I would like to present our innovation project for PITRAM 2024 in the Science and Technology category. Our project name is Math Voyage 1.0, a virtual exploration of integration. We are from College Matrikulasi Sarawak and my group members are Edison Kong Ban Jing, Jong Zhao Sing, Lim Pei Xuan, Shazmin Balkis binti Khairul Lazmin, and our mentor is Muhammad Khairul Afnan bin Mustafa. I start the presentation with our table of contents. So we have our introduction, about Math Voyage 1.0, our objectives, the impact of Math Voyage, and our conclusions. Firstly, why create a mathematics mobile learning app? We want to address the students' struggles with topics involving integration within mathematics. And secondly, we want to innovate mathematical education through digital tools, so our app. Mathematics has become a big challenge for matriculation students. So, for example, students frequently encounter difficulties in grasping and applying integration concepts, resulting in diminished engagement and passion within the subject. To overcome this, my team has come up with a project using MIT App Inventor to develop this mobile learning app. Our app employs MIT App Inventor to construct a visually striking virtual world, guiding students through thematic journeys in mathematical contexts. This platform seamlessly combines interactive notes, mind maps, and integration examples, promoting active problem solving and practical math application. Next, about the project background behind Math Voyage 1.0, we are looking for a digital tool to help students learn about integration. So, we use MIT App Inventor to develop the mobile app. So why did we choose MIT App Inventor? MIT App Inventor is very easy to use, the coding is similar to Scratch, and it is quite user-friendly for Android users. And then, we start the project by following 5 steps of design thinking process, which is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So as you can see down there, that is a photo of us discussing in our first meeting for the app. So these are the phases we took to develop Math Voyage. So we gather and analyze information from students, and then we made a design and developed the app according to the design using MIT App Inventor, and then we tested the app and found feedback from others, especially students. These are the prototypes for our project. So in our app, we particularly chose integration as a focus for our software. It consists of 5 subtopics in matriculation syllabus, which is integration of function, integration of trigonometric functions, techniques of integration, definite integrals, trapezoidal rules. According to students, this topic is one of the most challenging topics in mathematics for semester 2 matriculation. As you can see here, these are the snapshots of students using our apps to help them in their education, in doing their homework and studying. And next, let's watch a video demonstration of the app. These are the objectives of our project. Firstly, we want to deepen the understanding of integration concepts in students. Next, we want to boost their motivation, especially in learning. And thirdly, we want to transform learning mathematics into something more enjoyable. So now, I will present about the impact. So our mentor recommended to use Technology Acceptance Model, TAM, which was developed by Davis in 1989 as the theoretical foundation for our project. The TAM model can examine students' perceptions towards our mobile learning app. In our data analysis, our project used the quantitative approach to collect and analyze data using 71 samples. And we used the 5-point Likert scale. Based on the result, the overall score for all TAM variables is 4.468. With respect to TAM constructs, the results pointed out that the Math Voyage mobile learning app receives overwhelmingly positive feedback across all TAM model variables. Students highly favor its usefulness, ease of use, facilitating condition, and value for the price. This indicates strong intention among students to keep using the app, suggesting it effectively meets their needs and enhances their mathematical learning experience. I will present about the impact of our group project. So, we have improved comprehension and application of integration among students in matriculation. And we have students learning mathematics through an enjoyable adventure using our app. We also have enhanced academic performance in integration related coursework. We also have increased engagement and enthusiasm for mathematics. Lastly, there is a potential commercial impact for Math Voyage as it could serve to be adaptable to various learning environments. So in conclusion, the results show that most of the students are satisfied with our app. Aside from that, it is shown that mobile learning is good and effective in teaching. Thirdly, quality education. Fourthly, our project is revolutionary. Fifth, our project modernizes education. And lastly, our future prospects. That's all for my group. Thank you.
Okey, baik Doktor. boleh teruskan.
You first, Dr. Dan.
It's okay. You first. I think this is your area.
Okay.
This one.
So I have several questions. What is the difference between your apps and other mathematical apps in the market?
Okay, so our app, it employs forums inside the apps. If you download the app, you can see there are forum sections and you can also ask questions. There is a bot in there to ask like specialized questions and all of that. We also include like those mind maps, as I've said in the slides, and also notes and easy problems for people to learn. Does that answer your question?
Okay. Another one. You mentioned about the project impact to the society. You make the data analysis and the survey, isn't it? To get the feedback.
Yeah.
How many respondents involved in this project?
We got 71 respondents, all students from our college.
For your college. What about the user interface of your mobile apps? Is it being created solely from the zero scratch, or you design it, or you take it from outside? The user interface.
We design it from scratch. Like we use the MIT App Inventor. We can see the appearance of the app. We can preview the app from there. So we design the UI from there, and all that.
Okay. Have you made any copyright or intellectual property to secure your project?
No. Our app is solely open source. Our questions, we came up with the questions ourselves.
No, the IP or copyright, it doesn't mean that you have to copyright the apps. Means you have to copyright the design of the apps.
Not yet. We are keeping it open
Because you
source.
mentioned that you make it from scratch, the design of your apps. So you have to copyright the design of your apps. Because if you didn't make the copyright, then somebody else can take that kind of things and they can make it theirs, not yours. Okay, so I suggest that even though you make it open source, that's correct. But the design of it is yours, milik kamu. Betul? So you have to copyright the design of the apps, the user interface. Okay, that's my suggestion.
All right.
Okay, Dr. Zihan?
Okay. From what I see, this is mobile based, so that means it can be downloaded from Google Play, is it?
Yeah.
How about?
But for now, we haven't uploaded it on the Google Play Store. We only link the app to a QR code where you can scan it and download it.
I see. Is the apps can only be used in Android? How about in Apple-based devices?
Due to our limitations in the development, we were using MIT. We are only able to support Android devices for now, but we do plan on expanding our app to Apple and other platforms in the future.
Okay, that's all from me. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Kita teruskan dengan grup Bluetooth luggage.
Hi, my name is Sofia Wani binti Saifubari and I'm the project leader for the Pitram Innovation. So what I and my teammate already done is we made some innovation to the luggage, like we put a GPS. So if you ever missing your luggage, you can use the GPS to find your missing luggage. So like we all know, GPS is used to find any good restaurant or any place. Like if you want to explore your world, you will use a GPS, right? So I will show some example that I use. So like this, I can see my friend current location, whether she is at KMPK or she is at another state. So the second one is we put a Bluetooth so that you can control your luggage by using your phone. If you still connected your luggage to the phone, so that you can move the luggage to forward or backward or left or right. Okay, that's all. Secondly, we also put the cup holder on top of our Bluetooth luggage so that it can be easier for people to put their drink while waiting for the plane.
Hello?
Hello?
Where are you, Pia?
I'm at airport right now. Where are you?
Oh, I see you.
Can you help me first?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's okay. You bring this. Okay, let's go.
That's why we need a cup holder at a luggage.
Agent! Sorry. You're back. Kira? Oh, Kira. I thought you were going tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm taking leave today.
Oh, I see. Let's meet them there. Oh, let's go.
Luckily, this luggage is not missing. If not, we have to use GPS.
Look, that's why we must make an innovation like controlling our luggage through phone. By the way, I have a story. Just now at airport, mine are so full. I bring my drink, I bring my bag, and I bring my luggage. Luckily, Mimi's there. Yes, that's true. She looked like a mess. Actually, I have a plan to make business, but I have no idea what business I could make.
That's not amazing. I think you can make a luggage business. Just now, I almost forget my luggage at airport. Luckily, my luggage is not missing, and I'm glad that Kira's there.
She should glad that I am at there because if not, her item will be loose and she will be not bring anything to her trip, you know? That's a great idea. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you can make some innovation to the luggage. Maybe you can put cup holder, or maybe you can put some dictator or Bluetooth or GPS at the luggage so that your luggage is rare and maybe it can blow out to the world.
The objective of this product is to determine the location of the luggage that has been missing. Other than that, it also can help people to find their important things.
Firstly, we will put the RN4020 at the bottom of the cup holder. The RN4020 will be connected to our phone so that we can detect our luggage if it goes missing.
Secondly, if the bag is missing, we can easily detect our bag because of the Bluetooth luggage is already attached to the luggage.
Lastly, we will put the cup holder on top of our luggage so that we can put our drink into it while carrying the luggage without any mess.
Our novelty is we use different materials to produce a multifunctional insole. First, Bluetooth RN4020, which is we want to detect the location of a missing luggage. Secondly, cup holder. We provide a cup holder to ease the user for bring the cup to anywhere.
The cost of the material that we need for this product is 450 ringgit.
Impact of innovation improve the quality of life, such as it can help people to bring their heavy luggage in the world, and also it can help people to find their missing luggage.
So I want to talk about the effectiveness. Wait a minute, let me see first. Can you help me? Okay, thank you. So, what do I want to talk about? Effectiveness! Yes. So, one of the effectiveness is to help people with a short-term memory to find their missing luggage. Okay, the second one is to help people to moving their luggage without any trouble. Hey, can I pass you the last one? The last one? The effectiveness. Oh, effectiveness! Okay, the last one is cup holder, so that it's easy to help people and the user to bring their drink, so that they can put the drink in the cup holder. Commercial potential for this product is we want to collaborate with our tourism minister, which is Tiong King Sing, and we also want to promote this luggage until the overseas, especially for developed countries such as USA, Japan and China. Based on our survey, people that fill up our Google form are mostly from people that age from 13 to 20 years old.
From what we see on the survey, do you think Malaysians always lost their own luggage when they travel? Most the answer is yes. Next question. Do you think luggage is important when you travel? The majority said yes. Based on our survey, the question of do you think luggage is easy to be taken away or missing? Majority of our respondents said yes. The next question is, do you ever experience losing luggage? Majority of our respondents said no. From our survey, the question is, do you think your luggage is heavy? Most of the people vote for yes, that they have a heavy luggage. And the next question is, would you like to have a special feature of our product? Most of the people vote for yes to have a special feature for their product. This product has a lot of advantages and a good impact for the people in the world. For instance, for the university students, school body students and adults.
Okay, baik Doktor.
Okay, can I ask a few questions? Briefly, what kind of methodology did you use for this project?
So the methodology that we use for this product is we made some materials that like polycarbonate, RN4020 cup holder, wheels copper and nylon polyester. So this we can make a luggage that have a unique, like we put GPS and RN4020 and we put a cup holder.
Okay, how many respondents that involved in your preliminary study?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
How many respondents involved? Did you
Oh.
get the data gathering first before you make this kind of project to get the input? How many respondents involved? Because you said survey, but I didn't see any of you stated about the amount of the respondent in this project.
The respondent for our survey is about 200 something, almost to 300.
Almost to 300. But how did you get this kind of a respondent? Is it face to face or online survey?
Online survey. We
Online
make
survey.
it the online survey and we ask from the outsider to answer our survey and student from KMPK.
How you analyze that kind of data?
We analyze based on the Google form and then we can see the result by the chart, pie chart.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, right. I would like to know you mentioned the GPS device. Actually, where do you put it? Because I cannot see it from your video.
Actually, at the luggage, the top of the GPS, we put a cup holder so that the user can put a drink, and the bottom of the cup holder, we put a GPS so that it can blindfold the GPS. So if the drink, actually, if the drink got maybe a wet or something, we can cover it by a cup holder. So the RN4020 is under the cup holder.
Okay. Okay, so you connect it to your phone. So what type of application that you use to connect to the phone?
The application that we use is application for the specifically for this luggage only.
Yes,
So
yes, but what was the name of the apps?
the name is Bluetooth Luggage 4.0.
No, the software that you use to develop Bluetooth luggage 4.0. What is that? For example, the previous project they uses I think MIT Apps Inventor. So what did you use your software that you use to develop Bluetooth luggage 4.0?
I'm not understand the question actually.
Dr. Zihan can transfer to bahasa Melayu.
Okay, you pakai software apa untuk bangunkan Bluetooth luggage 4.0 ni? Selalunya kita kan ada software kan untuk kita kan kita buat program dalam tu sikit ke, buat coding ke, buat scripting ke, untuk you connect to the GPS device ke whatever dekat you punya luggage. So you pakai software apa tu?
Perisian apa yang kamu pakai?
Apps. Kita orang guna apps. Dengan apps tu, kita orang akan connect ke luggage tu.
So yelah, betul. Macam mana
you pakai
apps tu? Macam mana you
What is the name of that things? For example, your kawan kamu pakai MIT Inventor, betul? You pakai
nama apps tu. Nama apps tu
luggage Bluetooth. Memang nama dia luggage Bluetooth.
Luggage
Cuma kami
Bluetooth.
tak tunjukkan dekat dalam video.
So that means memang dia dah siap lah. Cuma you terus connect aja to your GPS.
Ya betul.
Maksudnya bukan you develop
Bukan
from
you create
scratch
from
macam kami
scratch
tadi
lah.
lah.
Tak dengar.
Tak apa, Dr. Zain tanya.
Okay. Maksudnya you bukan develop daripada scratch lah. Bukan you bangunkan daripada scratch. Maksudnya dah ada lah. Benda app sudah ada. You cuma pakai aja. Macam tu.
Betul.
Okay. Alright. Okay, and then one more thing, next time if you want to talk about chart for analysis, it is wise, okay, it's better if you display the chart. Daripada you bercakap tadi kita tak nampak, okay, and kalau boleh
Also the methodology pun sama. You have to represent it in a visual representation. It's good when you put some video, but it's not that impact when you have too many videos. Bisa you macam you pinggirkan you punya konten yang utama tersebut. So kami tak nampak dekat situ. Okay, in the future lah. So kena baiki lah. Okay.
You boleh tengok daripada what kawan-kawan you dah buat lah yang daripada maths tadi, okay, daripada yang buat maths punya apps, yang buat Funity tadi,
Funity,
okay.
yes.
So antara yang bagus lah dia punya presentation. Okay, alright, okay.
Thank you very much.
Alright, thanks. So
Okay, baik. Terima kasih kepada projek Bluetooth Luggage. Diteruskan kepada projek Mining Electronic Waste.
Good day to all of you. We are from College Matriculasi Perak and we would like to introduce to you Mining E-Waste, the rebirth of metals from discarded printed circuit boards. E-waste, also known as electronic waste, is becoming a growing environmental concern due to urbanization, industrialization, and the surging consumption of electrical and electronic equipment, in short, EEE. Reported by Global E-Waste Monitor 2020, only 17.4% of e-waste was collected and recycled in 2019, while 271.6 billion ringgit worth of recoverable materials were dumped or burned. According to research, we found out that the weight of valuable metals in discarded cell phones provides a promising potential to the recycling and reutilization of metal resources. Current disposal methods of e-waste includes pyrometallurgy and landfilling. Smelting in pyrometallurgy gives rise to a high carbon footprint, where the smelting permits are hard to obtain and is highly capital intensive, while landfilling causes wasted resources of valuable metals such as gold, silver, and copper. It contributes to the accumulation of non-biodegradable waste, depleting the available space. These are unavoidable disadvantages that we want to prevent, which is also the inspiration of our Mining E-Waste project. So, our focus is to extract base metals, which is copper, and precious metals, which is gold, from used PCBs using hydrometallurgy. To start off, we carry out pretreatment, where we dismantle the PCB and cut it into smaller pieces. Then, we dissolve the PCB in sodium hydroxide. This helps to remove the epoxy coating and silk screen, exposing the metals in the PCB to the leaching solution. Then, sodium hydroxide is filtered out. Mass of the PCB decreased after pretreatment. This means that the removal of the chemical coatings on the PCB is successful. And this is the residue left on the filter paper after pretreatment. Now we carry out leaching, where the metals in the PCB are dissolved by using acid. In our case, our leaching phase is split into two stages. The first stage leaches out base metals, which is copper, while the second stage dissolves precious metals, which is gold. This is because precious metals are more difficult to be leached out. We will proceed with first stage leaching. We leach the PCB with sulfuric acid. Hydrogen peroxide is added to increase the leaching efficiency. So, we obtain a leachate that contains copper ions and other dissolved components. The leachate is then filtered for electrodeposition. Mass of the PCB decreased after first stage leaching, suggesting that the acidic solution effectively dissolved copper from the PCB. To obtain copper solid, a recovery process is needed. We recovered copper by using electrodeposition with 2 carbon electrodes. Notice the change in color of solution, and there is a build-up of a copper layer on the carbon surface. We were able to obtain copper solid from the cathode. As you can see, copper is deposited on the cathode. This is because copper 2 ions are reduced to copper atoms. It is also observed that the carbon anode was corroded. This is our collected copper sample and its mass. Also, there is change in color intensity of the leachate. After that, we carry out second stage leaching. Before dissolving gold, we have to prepare the second leaching solution, aqua regia. We add nitric acid to hydrochloric acid according to the ratio of 1 to 3. Then, we add the prepared aqua regia to the PCB, where the chloride ions from hydrochloric acid helps to dissolve gold into the solution. Nitric acid oxidizes gold and converts it into gold ions. Since gold has been dissolved from the PCB into the leachate, mass of the PCB decreases once again. Our fifth and last step is to recover gold by performing precipitation. Urea neutralizes the excess nitric acid from aqua regia, preventing gold from redissolving after precipitation. After that, sodium metabisulfite precipitates gold out from the leachate. The leachate is left to precipitate before it is filtered out to obtain gold precipitate. After that, we purify gold. Borax is added to lower the melting point of gold during process. Lastly, this is our collected gold sample and its mass. From the experiment, 1.7% of chemical coating is removed, while 22% of copper and 0.1% of gold are extracted. The outcomes of the experiment demonstrate the effectiveness of the proposed processes in recovering copper and gold from PCBs. In comparison with the current method, our method involving hydrometallurgy, electrodeposition and precipitation has a low carbon footprint and no hazardous emission into the surrounding environment. Besides that, high purity of copper can be recovered and precious metals such as gold can be found rapidly. Hence, our method is unique and beneficial compared to others. With the uniqueness of our method, it could make a huge impact economically and environmentally. We provide the opportunity for circular economy practice, which is a model of production and consumption that could extend the life cycle of materials and provide a sustainable use of natural resources. Suggested model for the e-waste circular economy comprises that producers can lease electronics to consumers. Then, producers may utilize our procedural framework to recycle the discarded devices. This increases material recyclability and capital from the recovery of precious metals. Environmentally, we can preserve and conserve natural metal resources. While decreasing extensive mining operations, less energy is consumed. This reduces the harm caused to the environment. The volume of waste sent to landfills can also be reduced tremendously, cancelling out the need of developing new landfill sites. This aligns well with the 12th Sustainable Development Goal proposed by the United Nations. With 61.3 million tons of electronic waste discarded in 2023, a total of 580.9 billion ringgit can be generated using our e-waste disposal method. This shows that the impact of our project is far-reaching, providing a promising resolution to metal resource exhaustion and pollution issues associated with e-waste. To summarize, Mining E-Waste project aspires to contribute to the achievement of sustainable management and utilization of natural resources. That's all from us. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay, baik Doktor.
boleh? Alright. Okay, thank you. Seems like you have a very good innovation here. Okay, it is very impactful to society environment. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, so that means you. I would like to ask something like, because this is not my area. Okay, what you are doing. Okay, I just want to clear my understanding. So, what you are doing is you are going to extract gold and silver, is it, from the electronic waste?
Copper. Gold and copper.
Okay, so where do you get the electronic waste from?
Actually, we collected it from our home.
For example, can you give me an example of electronic waste that you use?
Phones.
Phones.
Mouse.
Mouse. So the internal parts of the phone and mouse, you use it for you extract it and then you use it for your all these are
Yes.
broken mouse, lah. Is it?
Mm.
Broken mouse. Okay, I know.
Broken.
Okay, right. Okay, I think that's all, Isma. for Isma?
Okay, because this is not also my my subject area matter, but you have show us the complete methodology of the science punya experiment and whatsoever. So the conclusion here, ini adalah untuk pemahaman saya lah. Takut saya tersilap faham. Means sama seperti yang Dr. Zahan mention, you want to reduce the apa dia pembuangan bahan elektronik dan sebagainya dengan extractkan that kind of components or compartment towards something else. What is the things of something else tersebut? You menghasilkan apa daripada buangan tersebut?
We obtain copper and gold from the e-waste.
Oh, daripada
Wah.
pembuangan tersebut you hasilkan semula. Memang saya tahu dekat dalam komputer punya ni dan sebagainya ada sedikit emas dan sebagainya. So daripada situ you akan extractkan balik emas tersebut lah. So itu you buat eksperimen inside the dekat makmal lah. You make the experiment inside the laboratory, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it in the capacity of what? How many? How much cost involved in this kind of thing?
Can I share my screen?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Sebab tadi ada yang macam laju sangat.
But I cannot. The host has disabled participant to share their screen.
Okay, to share.
Okay, alright.
Okay dah, boleh.
Tak apalah sebab dia bagi masa 10 minit je dia dah cakap dah. Tak boleh lama-lama.
Okay. Actually, for the whole project, we used the cost around 45.35 ringgit.
Oh, only 45 ringgit.
45 below 50 ringgit lah.
Yes.
Okay.
So the rest of the materials you got from your lab, okay, it is sponsored by your
No. We for the whole project we cover it ourselves and we order the things online from Shopee.
Okay, even the tabung uji, everything you I don't know what.
The apparatus we didn't buy.
The apparatus.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Okay, good project. Okay, I think any more, Dr. Isma?
Tak ada.
Tak ada.
Sebab saya faham itu sahaja. It's a very good project because we have lots of ways right now.
Most of our computer people.
We are computer people. Rasanya dia tersilap masukkan you kat sini ni. Sebab dia duduk bahagian sains ni.
Alright, okay. Anyway, it is a good project. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
You can see the impact and also the contribution to the society is very good actually. Okay, right? Okay.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
Thank you.
Okay, baik, kita teruskan projek terakhir pasum kita bersama Telegram bot.
Hello everyone, we are from University of Malaya. Here's a video of pasum kita bersama Telegram bot.
Hello Akram, may I ask, where can I find lecture notes for tomorrow's biology lecture?
Oh, hello Muklis. You can find it on Spectrum.
Excuse me, but what's that?
It's a website for UM students for a lot of things, such as quizzes and attendance. You can also find lecture notes inside the website.
Thank you, Akram. Excuse me, Akram, where can I find lecture notes for mathematics? I couldn't find it in Spectrum.
It's in Microsoft Teams.
Why it's not in the Spectrum? This is so confusing.
Problem statement. Why did we create this Telegram bot? Some students at PASUM have difficulties in finding the materials for their studies, or rather, they don't know where to find them. Although the lecture notes and even tutorials had already been uploaded in various platforms used in the University of Malaya education system such as Spectrum and Microsoft Teams, a few students find it hard to be accessed and some also are not alert when lecturers have already posted the materials. Therefore, since the majority of PASUM students use Telegram, having a Telegram bot that can provide all the study materials they need at any moment can be really helpful for them. This is a way to maximize the use of Telegram for students in order to overcome the problem of learning material being posted in multiple platforms such as Spectrum and Microsoft Teams, resulting in confusing the students.
Before we dive deeper, let us look at our objectives and main goals for this bot. Firstly, we would like to assist PASUM students to get the resources needed for their studies automatically. Second, through the Telegram bot, we want to provide an intuitive interface for students to retrieve the study materials. Besides, we also would like to build a convenient platform to store all educational materials so that it is easily accessible to all PASUM students. In other words, we want to maximize the Telegram use for all PASUM students. And our last objective is to make learning process more flexible and effective for all students through our Telegram bot.
Firstly, our bot helps to lessen the burden of students to go through various platforms to find and save the study materials that they need. Secondly, our bot has developed a relevant and convenient platform for students that can be implemented to the education system at tertiary level in Malaysia. Next, our Telegram bot provides immediate access to study material for PASUM students, especially when Spectrum is under maintenance. Other than that, our Telegram bot saves time when students want to look for answers to their questions in the ATKJ Telegram channel.
Moving on to the next impact, our Telegram bot allows us to help lecturers to distribute materials easily to all students without any problem. Lecturers don't need to worry about whether or not the students have access to study materials because we ensure that all PASUM students can conveniently access them through Telegram. Last but not least, we get to lessen the burden of lecturers to upload all learning materials from previous semesters for students. This is especially useful when students need to refer back to these learning materials after encountering a topic that they have learned before in their undergraduate studies. PASUM Kita Bersama Telegram bot is aligned with the 4th Sustainable Development Goal established by the United Nations, which aims to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all.
Okey, baik Doktor. Boleh teruskan.
Okay, Dr. Zahan dulu.
Pratisma.
Okay, you mentioned about the PASUM Kita Bersama Telegram bot. So, is it an alternative to your current system in UM?
Yes.
Current, is it alternative or is it the complement? Is it the replacement?
I think to me it is a replacement because we combine all the systems that are used in our university system into a bot.
Replacement. The current UM provided the current system. Your current system name is what?
Spectrum, we use
Spectrum.
Spectrum and Microsoft Teams. and they are separately being distributed. Like it's not consistent. The lecturers are not consistent whether they post it on the Spectrum, and sometimes certain lecturers just uploaded it on Microsoft Teams. So we are integrating Microsoft Teams and Spectrum into a Telegram bot.
So this is your initiative, the students' initiative, not the
Yes.
uni's initiative.
This is our initiative that we want to propose to our university.
Did you gather any information, the preliminary study before you do this kind of project? Preliminary study.
I'm sorry, but
Kajian awalan. Did you
Yeah.
get the information, the data from the respondent that says your Spectrum and Microsoft Teams is quite a little bit shaky maybe sebab tukar berganti-ganti. You ada buat kajian awalan tak?
Actually, we that's our weakness actually, because we did not do such a survey like through Google Forms or whatnot. But then actually this project is developed because we heard it's not rumors. We heard the complaints from students, especially from our friends in the lectures and inside our tutorial classes, and that's why we come up with this kind of Telegram bot, because we identify that everyone in PASUM needs to have a Telegram account. Is that answer your question?
Okay. Dr. Zihan?
Okay, I would like to know what is your official e-learning application or system at UM? Is it Spectrum?
Actually, the main one is Spectrum, but somehow we are integrating Microsoft Teams. Like we are using Microsoft as a whole, because we have our 365 account. I mean Microsoft 365 account, which is bought and supplied by our own university. But actually, the first one, like the Spectrum, is the main one. But somehow through Microsoft Teams, lecturers are easy. It's easy for the lecturers to upload things, and it's easy for students to chat with the lecturers. That's why most of the lecturers prefer Microsoft Teams. But still, the older lecturers, they are still used to Spectrum, so they did not use Microsoft Teams.
Did you do any data analysis after you have distribute your board? Did you get any feedback from your peers saying that this is a good idea, this is a good thing to do?
Well, actually, since this is a prototype, so we did not distribute this board to the public yet. But somehow, yes, while we are still developing this board, our friends might still see it from behind or from our side. But from that unofficial survey, they are giving us positive comments like, well, this is a good thing because we do not have to open our Spectrum anymore. We do not have to have troubles with Spectrum and Microsoft Teams when they are in maintenance anymore, because in Telegram, we just have to update and everything will work well.
Okay, how many participants do you have? How many people that you let them use your apps? How many feedback that you get?
Oh, we do not have an official number, but before we joined this speedrun, we actually joined something called Eurocafes, a competition within the PASUM students, and from there we have collected. I could say it's around 50 participants, consisting of lecturers and also students.
Is only by dia tak ada any questionnaire, tak adalah maksudnya tak ada any questionnaire, tak ada any black and white on that lah. Just tanya macam tu je. Yeah.
Because we just do the booth exhibition and we just let them have their own experience using the board.
Okay, right. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, right.
Saya ada satu lagi soalan. Okay.
Ah,
Actually, you have the idea of the project, but I didn't see any solid methodology that you use in this project. For example, you don't have the specific data gathering for preliminary study, and you don't have any specific data feedback from the user. in the future, you have to make it a formal one. You have to follow the specific methodology to do your project. So in your project, Isa, ada methodology tak?
While do you mean while we are developing this what?
Before you develop the things, you should have the methodology, the step-by-step procedure in order for you to produce the product. Same as the previous you punya kawan yang sebelum ini, dia orang ada specific step dan sebagainya. Itu kita panggil method. You ada atau tidak? That's the question.
From our part, actually, like what I've said, it's after we heard our students' complaints about those kinds of system, then we are doing research by just looking through research papers about the use of Telegram in our education, like the efficiency. I mean that the research papers that are already written by previous authors, and that's how we are confident that okay, so Telegram is a good thing that we can implement in our education. I think that's all the methodology that we are using in this work.
Okay, actually your project is a good project, except that you lack of all the scientific items.
Yes.
You don't have methodology, you don't have analysis.
Okay.
The rest, I think if you can just improve it, then it'll be better, right?
Okay.
Alright.
Okey, Doktor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Doktor, saya nak ingatkan yang
Markah ya?
sebelum jam 4.
Ya, baik.
Okay, baik. Nanti kami berdiskus berdua.
Okey,
Sebab saya
baik.
tertinggal 2 group tu tadi because of some technical issues.
Okey, tak apa.
Okay.
Okay, baik.
Link ada dalam Google Form yang dibagikan?
Ada dalam email.
Okay, ada dalam.
Kami akan dapat recording, tak boleh dapat tak recording? So macam Dr. Isma tadi dia ada masalah, boleh ke dia dapat recording untuk dia tengok balik?
Kalau tak nanti saya refer Dr. Zehan je dua tu.
Okay. Boleh je kot.
Boleh dapat tak?
Kalau tak boleh tak apa.
Kalau tak boleh tak apa. Kalau tak boleh tak apa. Saya akan refer Dr. Zehan.
Sekejap. Saya tanya. Doktor boleh communicate dengan urus setia nanti.
Siapakah urus setia tersebut?
Nombor telefon, email.
Nombor telefon ke dan sebagainya?
Nombor telefon.
Sebab kalau tak pun saya akan refer Dr. Zehan lah. Nanti menyusahkan pula urus setia pun sibuk tu.
Tak apa.
Betul.
Boleh ke? Tak apa, saya berurusan dengan Dr. Zehan.
Boleh.
Kami bidang yang sama, tak ada masalah.
Okey, baik.
Okay, saya tak nak menyusahkan urus dia. Okay, thank you very much penganjur dan juga students. You have a very good project. However, there's some improvement over there lah. Seperti mana yang saya dengan Dr. Zehan mention lah. So, siapa yang tak buat IP tu, minta buat lah. Nanti orang lain claim kamu punya project.
Ya, betul. Kena buat IP. Okay, moderator.
Okay, moderator. Thank you very much.
Okay, terima kasih semua.
Okay.
Dah boleh leave.